Hi, this is the new Ertiga 2019 1.5 liter diesel, not smart hybrid. And this is the instrument cluster panel, and this is the Apple CarPlay on display. I'll be explaining it later. The Apple CarPlay. In the instrument cluster panel, you have a clock. That's a clock, and below that's a date. You get a gear in which the car is presently, and this is the torque and the power display. You can see the current delivery of the torque and power, and it's empty because it's for the smart hybrid to display the regenerative braking and the consumption of the power. And it shows the fuel economy. You get the average fuel economy. Now it shows 21.6 kilometer per liter of diesel, and below you get the range, 320 kilometer. It can be run for 320 kilometer for the current amount of diesel fuel in the car. And it shows the gear, current gear, and the gear suggestions that should be the driven. And the car, it's really powerful. The 1.5 liter diesel engine is really powerful. You can feel that power. You can do overtaking at 20. I mean the fourth gear. That gear is really powerful. This is the Apple CarPlay on the display, see that now the gear was suggesting to shift to the fifth gear. Currently the car is on the fourth, and I shifted it to fifth gear. And yeah, so this is the instrument cluster panel of the Ertiga. This is the Apple CarPlay. If you press any app, the camera will stop recording. Cluster panel of Ertiga, the new 2019 Ertiga. This is not hybrid. Okay, this is 1.5 liter. So if you press and hold this knob, this one, the display will show the vehicle settings. Okay, and I'll be showing this. See, I pressed and I'm holding. See, now it shows the vehicle settings. I will go through each of the setting, and I will explain. I will explain each of these settings. Okay. The setting smart now, the instrument cluster. The distance, it's you can change the unit from kilometers to miles. And here the fuel economy details. I mean, in kilometer per liter, or liter per 100 kilometer, or miles per gallon. And the language, you can choose the language: English, French, Spanish, German. Here you can reset the fuel economy system after refuel. Okay, or with the trip A, manually you can set the fuel economy, I mean the fuel reset. The temperature you can change from degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. And this is sensor settings. The clock settings, you can change the time and different 12 hour, 24 hour, like that. The door lock, this is what I want to explain in depth or more in details. Door lock, see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 settings. Okay, door unlock, I will explain. If you select all doors, if you unlock, press the unlock key on the smart key, button on the smart key, all the doors will be unlocked. And if you select, that's what I selected already, and if you select the driver door, if you press the unlock button on the smart key, only the driver door will be unlocked. All other doors will keep locked. And if you want to unlock all the doors, you have to double click the unlock button. And I found this bit inconvenient. That is, that is for a safety precaution. Somebody can come and enter the other side if you unlock all the doors together, and that's why it's kept like this. And the auto lock, manual lock, you have to manually, in speed synchro, that means when the speed exceeds 10 kilometers per hour or 20, the door will be unlocked automatically. And auto unlock, now if you when the ignition is off, the door will be unlocked. This one, the ignition, when you press the ignition switch off when you parked, all doors will be unlocked. And it's for advanced vehicles with the lane change and all. So this is the vehicle settings.